Hello guys, good morning. Welcome back. Happy to help you the second PU statistics subject. Today I'm going to glance for the model 1, model 2, model 3 for section A because many people are asking me to do sir that once, no? So because already I sent answer but it's not in digest very easily. When you say that, so that is okay, it directly goes to head. So this type of response I received already. So I'm planning it first one, section A. Everybody knows, so this is for MCQ, isn't it? Yeah, first question that come from vital statistics. The life table of a newborn baby, the life expectancy of a newborn baby. So we have an option. So radix, longevity, fertility, fecundity. So here radix is size of cohort. Fertility is a number of live birth occurring in a woman childbearing age group. Fecundity, capacity of women to bear a children. Longevity, nothing but, yes, the life expectancy of newborn baby. So option is B, that is called life expectancy. So option B, life expectancy. Yes. So B is the option, longevity. Okay, next one. The price of an item decreases by 10%. Look at that. Decreases by 10% in 2024 compared to 2020. The index number for the year 2024, so that is current year only, isn't it? So when we are going to write decrease, for example, index number answer is 90.48. For example, 19.48. How to write conclusion there? So 90.48 minus 100 you have to do, will get 9.52 percentage. So what do you comment here? So current year price level is 9.52%, decrease the base year price level. Correct, na? Right? So negative comes, you have to use decrease. But according to this problem, they asked 10%. So 10% nothing but there is a 100 only. Correct, na? Index number is 100. Base year value is 100 only, correct? Okay. So 10% decreases in 2024 as compared to 2020. Base year is 2020, current year is 2024, correct? So 10% decrease by 2024 as compared to 2020, nothing but answer is 90. Correct, na? Look at the 90.48 minus 100 will 9.52 percentage. So negative number decreases. So when we get 90 answer, so the answer should be a 10% decrease, right? Isn't it? So same thing. So the answer is 90. Okay. Then the Poisson distribution, if lambda is 2, the value of the mode. Okay. The value of the mode. So very important discussion. Very, very important. The Poisson distribution, if lambda is equal to 2, the values of modes are. Look at the property we discussed. If a Poisson distribution is not an integer, the mode is only lambda. If lambda is an integer, mode is lambda minus 1. So then lambda. Okay, lambda is given. So 2 minus 1 and 2. So answer is 1 and 2. Remember, this very tricky question, guys. Very, very tricky. So there is a Poisson distribution. Two properties are there. Remember, Poisson distribution is not an integer. Poisson distribution is a integer because two values are given here. This is not integer value. Okay. The next one. So type 1 error. Anybody? What do you mean by type 1 error? Rejecting H naught when it is true. Here only, option number 1. Rejecting H naught when it is true. Rejecting H naught when it is not true. That is power of the test. Accepting H naught when it is true. No. Accepting H naught when it is not true. So that is called type 2 error. Okay. Similarly, In inventory theory, shortest cost per unit, good per unit time is denoted by shortest cost. So shortest cost is denoted as C2. It's very important. Shortest cost denoted as C2. So these are MCQ. So similarly, now fill in the blank. Okay. Let's say fill in the blank. First one, the dash price of the commodity used in the construction of cost living index number. This is number of time repeated. So that is called retail price. Correct, na? That is called retail price. So here on retail price. The value of variance and standard deviation of standard normal distribution is. So look at that. Variance and standard deviations are same, nothing but variance is equal to 1. Standard deviation is also 1. Correct, na? So answer should be 1. Yes, the answer is 1. Okay. The statistical constant of the population. This is parameter. This is parameter. Okay. A small amount of variation which no specific causes can be attributed in terms as dash variation. This is SQC. Definitely one question come in the fill in the blank. I mean, sorry. Yeah. So fill in the blank question. So in that, there is a two type of causes of variation. One is chance causes, one is assignable causes. Here there is a small amount of causes of variation. So the answer should be a chance causes. Okay. Then chance causes. A transportation problem is said to be balanced if and only if the equation summation of AI is equal to summation of dj. Yes. Very simple one. Retail price. So first one, second one, parameter, chance causes, summation of AI is equal to summation of bj. Okay. Next we go for match the following. And one more question. So match the following. So let's see. First one, 15 to 49. Okay. That is called woman childbearing age group. That is A answer. Woman childbearing age group. Last year's price index number is an upward bias. So that is B. Chi-square distribution curve. Chi-square distribution curve. So that is called leptokurtic. Chi-square distribution curve is called leptokurtic. H1, P is less than P naught. So less than is so this is left tail test. So that is called D. And least cost entry method. So this is one of the method is called transportation sum. Matrix minima method or least cost method. The option number E. So that is transportation problem. Yes, very simple. This is match the following. And one more question. Mention one uses of vital statistics. It is used in demographic research. Okay, define time series. So what is the definition of time series? The arrangement of statistical data in a chronological order. Okay, write the mean of Bernoulli distribution. Mean of Bernoulli distribution is P. Write the formula for standard error of small p. So this formula, standard error of small p is equal to square root of PQ by N. Correct? Okay. 16th one, mention a need for replacement of equipment. Yes, simple question. Mention a need for replacement of an equipment. So simple answer, maintenance cost increases day by day. So we want to buy new machine according to the demand. So new machine, new technique we require. So that is also second one. The first one very simple. Maintenance cost increases day by day. So that is a need for a replacement of an equipment. So guys, this is the first question paper for section A. So completed. So we'll move on to So model 2. So model 2, 20 mark package. Just a minute. Yeah, model 2 paper is ready. So model 2. Okay. So model 2 paper. Now same agenda. The section A, MCQ. Okay. The question number 1 is come from vital statistics, sorry, index number. Look at that here, changes happen. The condition for time reversal test. So number of options are there. Let me check. The second one is okay for you. P01 into P10 is equal to 1. Correct? Yes. So in a binomial distribution, if NP is equal to 2, the relation between mean and mode is the relation between mean and mode. Definitely. So remember the property. Look at that. Many questions are comes under property here. All of you, please concentrate 8 distribution properties. So here, NP is equal to 2, even when mean is equal to mode, when NP is integer, isn't it? So that time, so NP is equal to 2 relation between mean is equal to mode. Yes, important. Property this one. The probability of rejecting null hypothesis when it is actually true. Probability not there, so this is called type 1 error. Correct? If you add probability, so that is called size of the test. So that is called size of the test. Remember, this is size of a test. Okay. And after that, the statistical quality control. If standard is known, then the central line of R chart. So that is D1, D2, sigma prime, sigma prime. So D2, sigma prime. Okay. So UCL, CL, LCL. What they ask, central limiter. Yes. So option is D2 sigma prime. That is option B. Okay. Just recall like this only. Right formula. We'll get accurate answer. The minimum of column maxima. The minimum of column maxima. This is game theory. So this is minimax. The minimum of column maxima is called minimax. The maximum of row minima is called maximin. Correct? Yes. So this is called MCQ. Now, fill in the blanks by choosing appropriate answer given in the bracket. Okay? Yes. Let me check. The life table gives the life history of a dash as it is gradually diminished by death. Yes. So this is nothing but cohort, remember. This is cohort is the answer. Because life table is the life history of cohort. Cohort is a group of individuals who are born at the same time and who experience the same mortality condition. Correct? Seventh one, the sudden unexpected variation of time series. The sudden unexpected variation of time series, so that is called irregular variation. That is called irregular variation. If X1, if Z1 and Z2 are two standard normal variate with the distribution of Z1 square plus Z2 square. Note that when we have a chi-square distribution and we have a standard normal variate. So when we have to do for square of standard normal variate, that is what chi-square distribution. How many jets are there? That is important. Here we have a two jet squares are there. So that is called chi-square distribution with 2 degrees of freedom. A function of sample value. So that is called statistic inference question. a function of sample value. A game is said to be fair. The value of game is 0. When the game is fair, the circle as well as box, what we are marking as a 0, so that is called value of game. When value of game is not equal to 0, so that is called unfair game. So this is called fill in the blanks of model 2 paper. So similarly, we'll go match the following and 1 mark question. Yeah, option number A, the capacity of women to bear children. So what is the fecundity? Base period. So base period is the index number question related to economical stable. T distribution curve. So T distribution curve asymptotic to x-axis. Option number C. Likely value of unknown parameter. So likely value of unknown parameter is estimate. Yeah, correct. Likely value of unknown parameter is estimate. Inventory model 2. So shortages are allowed. Yes. Shortages are allowed. Yeah, okay. So please have the match the following. When we do match the following, think twice and mark it. Okay, next one. Write the formula for estimating population between the two census here. So PT is equal to P naught plus birth minus death plus immigrants minus emigrants. Mention 1 uses of index number. It facilitates comparative study. It facilitates comparative study from base year to current year. Okay, anyone it affect. For what value of P binomial distribution symmetrical? Last video only we discussed this one. So P is equal to 0.5. Yes. What do you mean by null hypothesis? I told you important question. This is very big one, but they ask one more question. Null hypothesis is an hypothesis which is tested being possible rejection under the assumption that is true. So that is called null hypothesis. When do you say basic feasible solution of transportation problem is degenerate? Transportation problem is degenerate. So answer is number of positive allocation. Number of positive allocation of any basic feasible solution is less than m plus n minus 1. I repeat, number of positive allocation in any basic feasible solution is less than m plus n minus 1. So less than m plus n minus 1. That is a degenerate. This equal to comes equal to m plus n minus 1. That is called non-degenerate. Yes. So this is model 2 paper for section A completed. So similarly, we'll go model 3. Okay, model 3 question paper. So ready with that MCQ question. Okay. In a life table, the size of cohort, so that is called radix. In a life table, size of cohort is called radix. Now similarly, the regular, periodic, and short-term variation of a time series is called. So secular trend, no. Seasonal, yes, okay. Seasonal variation. The regular, periodic, and short-term variation of time series is called seasonal variation. Third one. In a hypergeometric distribution, if A is equal to 2, B is equal to 4, and N is equal to 3, the range is about super question, this one. Okay. The X follows 0, 1, 2, etc. Minimum of A comma N. Okay. X 0, 1, 2, etc. Minimum of, what is the A value there? 2. N value is 3. Okay. In that minimum of 2 comma 3 is minimum is 2. The answer is 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2. In this minimum is 2 only. So that 0 to 2, 0, 1, 2. So option number B. Okay. The next one. Fourth one. There is 4 possible decisions under the testing of hypothesis. 4 possible decisions are there. Let's see. Accept H naught when H naught is true. Correct. Accept H naught when H naught is testing the null hypothesis. Okay. Accept H naught when H naught is not true. Reject H naught when it is true. When it is true. And reject H naught when it is not true. There are 4 possible decisions under the testing of hypothesis. Okay, the correct decisions are. So the correct decision is, I thought accept H naught when it is true. So accept H naught when it is not true. And reject H naught when it is true. The 4 possible decisions under the testing of null hypothesis. The correct decisions are, reject H naught when it is not true. Accept H naught when it is true. Okay, I thought option number 1 and 4. Yes, option number 1 and 4. Okay. Graphical solution of linear programming problem lies in first quadrant. So why? Because both are positive. Here minus, here plus, here minus, here minus, here plus. So first quadrant only, feasible solution always exist. So this is model number 3, MCQ question. So similarly, fill in the blank. Total fertility rate of a population in a year is the total of age specific fertility rate of female childbearing rate, that is called quinquennial. Quinquennial. Quinquennial age specific fertility rate. Yes, so fill in the blank. Just a minute. Just a minute. The total fertility rate of a population in a year is the total of age-specific fertility rate of female of childbearing age. There is the 2 options are the annual and quinquennial. So total fertility rate, consider woman childbearing age to 15 to 49. Okay. 15 to 49. And they ask the total fertility rate population in a year is the total of age-specific fertility rate of female child. Oh, this is annual. Yes, annual age-specific fertility rate. The factor reversal test is satisfied only by Fisher. Only by Fisher's index number. The standard deviation of Bernoulli distribution. Variance is PQ. Standard deviation root of PQ. Standard error of sample proportion. So that is repeated already. The square root of PQ divided by N. Okay. The equipment of replace at the end of the year for which annual average cost is the annual average cost is the least one. Yes, because look at that when total annual average cost start decreasing, immediately increasing, which is the least one we are going to replace the machine. So that this is model 3, fill in the blank question. Now similarly, match the following and 1 mark question. Okay, match the following. Ready? NRR per woman is equal to 1.1. Population is increasing because this is greater than 1. Fascist index number is a downward bias. Poisson distribution, mean is equal to variance. Maximum size of the test, that is called level of significance. Physical stock of goods, inventory. Yeah, this is simple. Match the following question. Okay. So next one, 12th one. So 1 mark question. Mention one of the characteristics of index number. So very simple, this one. Index number is one of the specialized type of averages, correct? Specialized type of averages. The 13th one, median of t distribution. Here, remember, mean is equal to median is equal to mode is equal to 0. Last year, same question asked. Nobody has written. Many people got 79. I don't know why you people are confusing. So median, mean, median, mode are 0 there. Just you remember chi-square and the student t property there. Easy to remember that. What do you mean by point estimation? Yes, point estimation is a single value which is proposed to an estimate unknown parameter. Which type of causes of variation is detected by statistical quality control? So which type of causes of variation is detected by statistical quality control? Oh, we have a 2 type of causes of variation. One is called chance causes, one is assignable causes. So chance causes can't be predicted, but assignable causes can be predicted, can be detected. Yes. So assignable causes is the answer. Note that here SQC question little tricky. Please digest it. Write the formula of to date annual average cost. So this type of question asked may be very happy. So total AAC formula. So total AAC formula TC divided by what is TC? P minus S of n plus summation of Ci divided by n. This is total annual average because many people are written TC by n. No, you have to write TC formula, then divided by n. So that is right. Total annual average cost and replacement problem. Yes, this is about for Model 3, 20 mark main. So completed guys, Model 1, Model 2, Model 3 paper. So all section A, MCQ completed, fill in the blank, match the following, and 1 mark questions. Now what I'll do, we'll go for just 5 mark question. Same question paper. So another 5 minutes is there. Okay, let's see. We'll go 5 mark question. Yeah, everybody knows. The 5 mark question, this is 25th is an index number and 26th is an interpolation and extrapolation. Fine. So question number 27, 28. Question number 27, 28. Theoretical distribution. Yes. 27, 28 theoretical and 29 SQC. And question number 30, that is called operation research. So operation research chapter questions that or they ask transportation sum and dominance principle. Look at that. You peoples are almost what I feel. The first two questions, 25 and 26, and 30 and 31. You people are ready. But only four question is not sufficient. Seriously. Four questions is not sufficient. So you have to prepare another two questions. You don't know, might be your answer, calculation, multiplication wrong. What will do? So better I can select the theoretical distribution. It's a very easy one. Just to remember property and formula. That's easy one. That helps you 1 mark, 2 mark also. Look at that simple question. It's a binomial distribution. Percentage is given, sample also given. So these two questions I solved and uploaded already. Just go through it. I uploaded the file type it. There are model paper 1, 2, 3. In that theoretical distribution solved, question number 27, 28. So this is for section A. And similarly for section C for another mail. Here everybody knows three questions very simple. Question number 32, standard normal variate. Z is equal to x minus mu by sigma. Correct? Okay. Then 33, don't touch. 34, SQC. Very simple question. 5 mark. Just 2 minutes will get it. So X bar chart they're given. Process standards are unknown because in the formula they're given X double bar. X double bar is always in the right side. We're supposed to use X double bar is equal to summation. X double bar is already given directly. So using statistical table, select n is equal to 4. What is A2 value? That is X double bar plus A2 R bar, X double bar minus A2 R bar. This is 1, 2, 3. UCL, CL, LCL. So that is simple question. So everybody are choosing this one. And finally, LPP. Yes, this is a fixed one. This is LPP. This is SQC. This is standard normal variate. Z is equal to x minus mu by sigma. Isn't it? Okay. So this is model paper 3. I revised to 20 mark. Section A, MCQ, fill in the blank, match the following, 1 mark question. Okay. All right. Fine. All of you join at 11 o'clock. So I repeat, all of you join at 11 o'clock.